Guys, welcome back for another video. In this video, I'm gonna teach you guys how to start a pressure washing business even if you only have less than $500. So this method will work if you have less than $500, but you're like, hey, I wanna start a pressure washing business. I wanna see if I can make some money with this thing. So I'm gonna teach you how to do it in this video. But anyway, so to start a pressure washing business with less than $500, what we're gonna be doing is basically rapid business model testing, or like rapid business idea testing. Right? And this involves starting a business without putting up the full amount of money you normally would have to use to start the business. So in this scenario, well, actually, let's say this first. The average person who's going to start a pressure washing business or any business, right? What they do is this. They look up the business they want to start. They get some information on it, maybe learn a little bit. And then they start buying all the equipment and the obligations they need to run that business, right? So in the pressure washing space, it will look like this. Okay, you watch some YouTube videos, whatever, maybe you see some TikToks and you're like, oh, people are claiming you can make so much money. So you're like, oh, I want to make this money too. So you go out and buy yourself a pressure washer. You spend a lot of money having a website being built. All this money, go get your trailer, all that stuff, right? And now you're in, unless you already had a vehicle, I would say probably, and you're taking this thing seriously, you're in, at least a few $1,000s. And if you really take this thing seriously, you are in probably $10,000 or more to start this business as like a professional, professional branding, professional trailer and equipment, all that stuff. It's going to start to add up, right? Because just the machine alone that my business runs now is around $4,000 just for that machine. That's one piece of equipment. So, but if you're just getting started, do you need to do all that? No. I want to limit your risk. And I want you to be able to test this business without making a huge commitment to it. So instead of going out and buying equipment, you're actually not going to buy nearly anything, right? The only thing you're actually going to end up buying really is, I want you to pay for some Facebook ads. So run some Facebook ads, spend about $50 to $100 budget. I want you to get some postcards printed. Probably you can go to like the Office Depot or Staples, something like that, and get some printed for like $25. So right now, we're at a budget of like $125-ish, or $100, depending on how much you can get the flyers and stuff for, or the postcards, plus the ads. All right. So then I want you to run these ads. I want you to go ahead and line up some customers, right? I want you to see if people in your area are interested. And here's what you're going to do. You're going to run your ad and stuff. I want you to put like a special price, right? I want you to put like a discounted price. Because here's the thing. If you run this thing, you run an advertisement and it's a good price and you get zero interest, you probably shouldn't go all the way in this business and invest in all the equipment, right? So this gives you a way to garner interest and leads without having paid a dime for equipment, right? Once you have start to get in leads or don't get leads, but let's say you start getting leads. Now you're still not gonna buy equipment. You're gonna go to Home Depot and you're going to rent a pressure washer, right? And I want you to line up all of your jobs that you get interested in, that people, are interested in getting quotes or whatever, and then think the jobs you actually book. For the ones you actually book, people are like, okay, I want the service. You give them a price, they're ready to go. I want you to put all these clients like on the same day if possible, or in one weekend, right? I want you to rent a pressure washer. It's probably gonna cost you, you can get you a 4GP machine so you can feel a good, good quality machine. And that'll probably cost you about $80 to rent for like the whole day or something like that. It's not that expensive, right? So let's say you line up in a weekend, $500 worth of business. Your pressure washer rental costs you $80. You got to buy a little bit of bleach, $25, whatever, $30. I don't know how much it's going to cost you exactly for all the jobs you're doing, but you got that, right? You might be saying to yourself, I don't have a car either. All right, so you're going to go to U-Haul. You're going to rent a truck, right? One of those trucks costs $19 a day plus mileage. This is why I want you to do all your jobs like in one weekend so you don't build up too much. But let's say for this truck, cost you $20 and then plus like 60 cents or something a mile. I can put it on the screen. We can find the exact same numbers for my area. But boom, you're in a truck. So the truck costs you $50, a $50 rental for the truck. You're in $80 for the pressure washer, and you're in about $150 for your advertising. But this is completely risk-free, right? Because you've already lined up jobs. You haven't bought any equipment. So you don't have any, you're not in a bunch of money with equipment sitting there waiting to be hopefully used. This is going to allow you to test the market, right? That's the biggest thing. So many guys hear about a business and just jump right into it and spend a bunch of money and then don't make any money because they didn't actually do enough research and test to see if the market was interested. This model I'm giving you guys, you can start with a little bit of cash, and you're able to get back data. You better get back data and feedback on whether or not this is even a business worth testing or a business worth going all in on in your area. So I want you to take this approach. This is called rapid business model testing. This is when you just test a business model out without going in too deep. And this allows you to get feedback and and analyze the market very quickly versus the traditional path is all slow. We're gonna go through all the red tape and buy all the equipment, put in all that money, all for it possibly not to work out. With this method, at most you'll probably lose is about $300. Not that much money, right? You lose $300. And if you don't want to lose $300 or however much it costs, say it costs $200 to $300, whatever, you could literally put this on a credit card and come out nothing out of pocket. But think about this. The max you can lose in this model is your initial basically $100 to $150 of advertising costs. Because remember, those other expenses, the truck and the bleach and the pressure washer, only come after you've locked in jobs. So if you can't lock any jobs in, then you've only had to spend $80 to $150 in advertising costs, right? Putting up a Facebook page is free, right? You can advertise in groups for free. The only thing that costs you if you want to run ads or if you want to get some postcards printed and go hit some neighborhoods. But like I said, put a special price. Put a price in that says this month only, we're going to do blah, blah, blah. Offer discounts. Because if you can't sell your product discounted, then what makes you think that you're going to get a bunch of people going to be like, oh my gosh, I want this service after you've invested thousands and thousands of dollars for this business, right? It doesn't make any sense. So take this approach. And the best thing about this approach is that you can use this for a lot of different other businesses. So say you don't want to start a pressure washing business. This same model can be used for other businesses. And this will help you mitigate risk for anything you do versus taking the traditional route and just being like, oh, I'm just going to jump all in. Sometimes jumping all in is great, but it's not always the best thing to do. Sometimes you just want to, kind of be able to get a sample and get some feedback to see either this business has potential or it has no potential. The other method, the other option I'm going to give you is, especially with the weather right now changes, most places starting to get a little bit cold, entering fall, whatever. Instead of advertising your pressure washing services, I want you to do the same model, but I want you to run ads for gutter cleaning and leaf blowing, right? Gutter cleaning and leaf blowing, because these are jobs that people really don't want to do. They don't want to clean up the gutters and stuff like that. So you can start your pressure washing business off at a gutter cleaning business, right? It's gonna be probably a little bit, average is gonna be lower ticket than a pressure washing job, but you're able to make some cash. You don't need a bunch of equipment, probably just a ladder, bucket, gloves, whatever, bag to put the leaves in after you clean up the gutters. Boom. Now you can make some capital. I want you handing these people out business cards and giving them quotes for when the season does get warm, so you can go ahead and line up business for when the season does get warm again and people are looking for the service. But gutter cleaning and leaf blowing will give you a way to start making some fast cash right now. Also start to market your pressure washing services, but also build you up some capital. So now you've made some money from the gutter cleaning and leaf blowing, and now you can go take that same money, reinvest it back into your business and buy the equipment you need. So hopefully this video helped you out. Hopefully you kind of got some perspective on, dang, I really can't start a business without going in a whole lot of money, right? If you're interested in step-by-step training, be sure to head over to sixfigurepressurewashing.com and check out the full academy where I teach you everything you need to know to start a pressure washing business step by step. And so you're able to preview what's being taught in here before you even purchase it. That way you can make a decision if it's worth it to you or not. So let's go through some of the lessons that are inside the course. So we start with the intro. You get to download the Simple Guide to Starting Your Pressure Washing Business ebook, a welcome video, entrepreneur mindset, before and after photos. And then section 2, setting up your business. We have forming a business plan, branding your business, how to design a logo, how to get a free website template, how to edit your website, how to get an EIN number, how to form an LLC, how to open a business bank account, setting up your phone system, getting insured, setting up a business Facebook page, how to fund your business. Next one is choosing a rig. So I'll go over 3 main rig setups, and based on your budget, help you choose one. Part 2, other places to buy turnkey setups. This lesson right here is very valuable. What does bad work look like? Which is the first lesson in the full exterior cleaning series. So then we have how to wash a roof, in-depth tutorial. Then we got, it's 2 parts. We got how to wash a house, downstreaming, XJet, the house wash formula, property protection checklist, chemical guide, what chemicals you need to carry every day, understanding the job, valve views, how to clean concrete, more house washing videos, how to remove leaf stains from concrete, using the right amount of pressure, so soft washing. And we got operations, what you'll need, customer management, managing your books, mileage tracking. I'll go over some equipment that I have. Then we go over marketing and leads in section 4. It should say section 4, but it says section 3. Reputation management, great ways to get leads, Google My Business, postcard marketing, getting your business cards, shirts, etc. Then we got a Facebook ads course, so how to run ads on Facebook the right way, and then a couple of bonus lessons. If this is worth it to you, the course is $199. But for a limited time, if you come to the site, enter this coupon code READY1, the coupon code READY1, and you can get access to the full course for only $57. And this coupon will be active for about 20 people. So after that, if the price is higher, if the coupon code is not working, that means you did not get it in time. So if this is worth it to you, you guys seen everything that's in there. If it's worth $57, then go ahead and hop in now. This is the most affordable education around pressure washing you guys will find on the internet. So I hope to see you inside. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment. As always, I like to bless at least one person. So for the first person, go to the description of this video, and there'll be one coupon code. There'll be a coupon code that's good for one person, and it'll get you access to the course completely for free. All right, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.